You're listening to Speak English with Chat.
On Chat English. Welcome back to Chat English, where we help you reply, not just understand. There is one word that is killing your English conversations every single morning. It is short, it is grammatically correct, and it is an absolute disaster for your social life. Picture this. It is Monday morning, you are walking into the office kitchen or your local coffee shop. You see a colleague you know, maybe your boss. They smile and ask, "Hey, how's it going?" Your heart beats fast. You want to say you are tired but happy, or that the traffic was crazy, but your brain freezes and you just say, "I'm fine."
I remember when I first moved to a new city and started a new job. I wanted to make friends so badly, but I was terrified of making a mistake. Every time someone asked me how I was, I just gave that textbook answer. It wasn't because I was actually fine. It was because fine felt safe. But after a month, I realized I felt like a robot in a human world. Nobody knew who I really was.
That is exactly what we are going to change today. By the end of this episode, we are deleting "I'm fine" from your vocabulary and giving you 3 real alternatives. One for strangers, one for work, and one for your actual friends.
So, Dan, why is "I'm fine" such a problem? It is the first thing we learn in textbooks. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. And you?
It is definitely the first thing we learn, and that is part of the problem. It sounds like a script. When you say "I'm fine," you are basically putting up a wall. You are telling the other person, "I have answered your question, now please stop talking to me."
Exactly. It is a conversation killer. Think of a conversation like a game of tennis. If I hit the ball to you by asking, "How are you?" and you say, "I'm fine," you are catching the ball and putting it in your pocket. The game ends.
I love that analogy. We want to hit the ball back. We want to keep the rally going.
Right. And the tricky part is that native speakers do use the word fine, but usually when they are angry or trying to hide something. If I ask my husband, "Is everything okay?" and he says, "I'm fine," I know immediately that he is definitely not fine.
Oh, absolutely. "I'm fine" is code for "I am annoyed, please go away." So by using it as your default happy greeting, you might be sending a weird signal.
So we need alternatives, but we cannot just use one phrase for everyone. You cannot talk to your boss the same way you talk to your best friend.
That is true. If my boss asks, "How are you?" and I say, "I am emotionally devastated because my football team lost," that is too much information.
Too much. We need levels. So let's look at level 1. This is the light reply. This is for strangers, baristas, or people you meet in an elevator.
The low-stakes situations, the people who are just being polite.
Exactly. When the barista asks, "How are you?" they don't actually want to know about your life. They are just being nice. So you need something positive, short, and natural.
My favorite one for this is "can't complain."
Can't complain. I love this one. It is so native.
It is. Can't complain. It basically means my life isn't perfect, but nothing is terrible. It sounds optimistic, but also realistic.
And it flows so well. Let's practice the pronunciation. It is not "I cannot complain." It is "can't complain." You almost swallow the T.
Can't complain.
Let's try a role play. Dan, you be the barista.
Okay. Next customer, please. "Hey, good morning. How are you doing today?"
Can't complain. Just grabbing a coffee before work.
Nice. That sounded so relaxed. It didn't invite a deep conversation, but it sounded friendly.
And notice I added a little extra detail. Just grabbing a coffee. That is hitting the ball back gently.
Another good one for level 1 is simply, "Not bad, thanks. You?"
Not bad. It is similar to "can't complain." It is understated. Americans specifically love to be super positive, like "I'm doing great," but "not bad" works everywhere. It is safe. And the key there is the "you" at the end. "Not bad, thanks. You?" Yes, always throw the ball back. If you just say "not bad" and look at the floor, you are back to being a robot. So for level 1, we have "can't complain" and "not bad, thanks." These are your shields. They protect you, but they are painted with a friendly face. Exactly. Now let's move to the danger zone. Level 2, the colleague, the office, the Zoom call waiting room, the kitchen while the microwave is running. This is the hardest one for English learners. You know these people. You spend 8 hours a day with them. If you say "I'm fine," you seem distant. But if you say "I am so tired, I hate this project," you seem unprofessional.
You have to walk a tightrope. You want to be honest, or what we call professional real.
Professional real. I like that. It means showing you are human, but staying competent. And the secret weapon here is grammar, specifically softeners.
Softeners? You mean like fabric softener for your clothes?
Kind of. It makes your harsh feelings feel softer and more comfortable. We use adverbs of degree like a bit, pretty, or quite.
Ah, I see. So instead of saying, I am tired, which sounds heavy and negative, you say,
A bit tired.
a bit tired. That changes everything. It sounds like I am human, I am tired, but I can still do my job.
Exactly. Or instead of saying I am busy, which can sound like don't talk to me, you say pretty busy.
Pretty busy. It sounds almost like a humble brag, like you are important and in demand.
Let's look at a very common Monday scenario, the Monday morning update. Your colleague asks, how's it going? And maybe your morning was chaotic. The kids were screaming, you spilled coffee, traffic was bad.
You can't say, my morning was hell. That is too aggressive for 9 a.m.
But you don't want to lie and say fine, so you use a level 2 phrase. A bit hectic, to be honest.
A bit hectic. Hectic is a great word. It means busy and chaotic, but in a fast-paced way.
And adding to be honest at the end is the magic touch. It signals, I am trusting you with the truth. It builds a tiny bridge of connection.
A bit hectic.
To be honest, it invites the other person to say, oh yeah, traffic? It starts a real conversation. Another great level 2 phrase is for when things are just okay. You can say, getting there.
Getting there. That is a classic. It implies the week is long and I am working through it.
It is camaraderie. You are both soldiers in the same battle. How are you? Getting there.
It is much better than fine. Fine separates you. Getting there says we are in this together.
Let's do a quick quiz. I want our listeners to really feel the difference. We call this the best reply quiz. I am going to give you a situation, and you have to choose the best answer, A, B, or C.
Okay, I am ready.
Situation. You are in a meeting with your manager. You are working on a big deadline, and you are stressed. Your manager sits down and asks, how are you holding up? Option A, I am terrible. This is too much work. Option B, I'm fine. Option C, pretty busy, but managing.
I'll give our listeners a second to think. A, B, or C.
Okay, Dan, what do you think?
Well, option A is dangerous. Telling your manager I am terrible might make them think you can't handle the job.
Right. It is too raw.
Option B, I'm fine, is a missed opportunity. If you are stressed, you should signal it a little bit, or they might give you more work.
That is a very good point. Fine can be dangerous because it hides the problem.
So the winner is option C, pretty busy but managing.
Yes, you used the softener pretty busy, so it is honest. But you added but managing, which shows you are professional and in control.
That is the perfect balance, professional, real. Before we move on to level 3, if you are enjoying this breakdown of real, natural English, you might want to hit the subscribe button. We release episodes like this every week to help you navigate these exact social situations without feeling like a textbook. And it really helps us keep the lights on and the coffee brewing.
It does. Now, let's go to level 3, the friend.
This is where we drop the shield completely. This is for your close work friend or someone you meet for dinner.
If you say, I'm fine or can't complain to a close friend, you are actually being a bad friend.
Wow, that is harsh. A bad friend?
I think so. Friendship is about connection. If you hide how you feel, you are blocking that connection. This is where we need better vocabulary. We need words that paint a picture.
We need to bridge the gap from B1 to B2 here. Instead of just good or bad, let's use some color.
One of my favorite phrases for when you are really tired is wiped out.
Wiped out. I love that image. It comes from surfing, right? Like a big wave hit you and knocked you over.
Exactly. I am exhausted is okay, but I'm totally wiped out feels physical. It makes your friend want to say, oh no, sit down, let me get you a drink.
I used this the other day. I met a friend on Friday night and I had a terrible week. He asked, how are you? And I just exhaled and said, honestly, I'm wiped out. And immediately his face changed. He became softer. He said, man, let's just order pizza and relax.
See, that is the power of vocabulary. If you had said, I'm fine, you might have gone to a loud bar or done something you didn't have energy for. Wiped out set the right tone.
Another good one for describing your day is it's dragging.
Dragging.
Like dragging a heavy bag across the floor?
Exactly, but we use it for time, when the day feels like it will never end.
How's your day?
It's really dragging.
That is a great one for 2 p.m. on a Wednesday.
It is, and the opposite is flying by.
It's flying by.
This means you are busy, but in a good way. The time is disappearing fast. How's work? Crazy, the day is flying by.
These words, wiped out, dragging, flying by, they are not complicated, but they are so much more vivid than good or tired.
They give the other person a hook. If I say the day is dragging, you can ask why. Is it boring? Is it slow? It opens the door.
So level 3 is about opening the door. Level 1 is keeping the door closed but painting it a nice color. Level 2 is opening the door just a crack. Level 3 is opening it wide.
I like that metaphor. And the mistake most learners make is they keep the door locked with I'm fine for everyone.
Let's practice these level 3 phrases. I want you to imagine you are talking to your best friend. I'll play your friend. I'm going to ask you how you are, and I want you to pause and answer out loud using wiped out.
Don't be shy. Say it to your room, your car, your cat.
Hey, long time no see. How have you been? Pause.
Did you say it? I'm wiped out. Did you feel the difference? It feels a bit vulnerable, right?
That vulnerability is what makes people like you.
That is a huge insight. We think we need to be perfect in English to make friends. We think if we make a grammar mistake, people will judge us. But actually, people connect with your humanity, not your grammar.
That is so true. If you are perfect and robotically fine, people can't get a grip on you. You are too smooth. If you are a bit messy, a bit wiped out, a bit hectic, people can grab onto that. They can relate.
Perfection pushes people away. Honesty brings them closer.
So stopping I'm fine isn't just about vocabulary. It is about letting people see you.
And it takes confidence. It takes courage to say I'm a bit overwhelmed in a second language.
It does. But that is where real confidence comes from. It doesn't come from knowing every word in the dictionary. It comes from handling real situations with real truth.
So let's recap our menu. We have a menu of options now.
We do. Instead of one boring dish, we have a 3-course meal.
For the stranger, the barista, the quick interaction.
Can't complain. Or not bad, thanks. You?
For the colleague, the boss, the mixed company.
A bit hectic, to be honest. Or getting there. Remember those softeners. A bit, pretty.
And for the friend, the partner, the real connection.
Wiped out, dragging, flying by, or just the plain truth without the filter.
I feel better just knowing I have these options. I feel less trapped.
That is the goal. We want you to feel free.
So what is the plan for our listeners? We can't just let them listen and forget.
No, we need a challenge. We call this the 24-hour honesty challenge.
Ooh, I like challenges. What are the rules?
The rules are simple. For the next 24 hours, you are forbidden, banned from saying I'm fine.
Forbidden. Okay, that is tough. What if I am actually fine?
Even if you are fine, find another way to say it. Say can't complain. Say pretty good. Just break the habit of the automatic I'm fine.
I'm going to try this too. It is harder than it sounds. The robot wants to take over.
Fight the robot, and we want to help you practice right now.
Yes, we want to see your level 2 replies.
We want you to go to the comments section. We have a question for you. How are you really feeling right now?
But here is the catch. You must use a softener.
Yes, use a bit, pretty, or quite. Don't just say I am tired. Say I am a bit tired. Don't just say I am happy. Say I am pretty happy.
It's a small change, but it makes you sound so much more natural.
I'll go first. I am pretty excited about this episode, but I am a bit hungry because we skipped lunch.
I am quite relieved we didn't have to re-record that last section.
See? Honest but softened. Now it's your turn. Scroll down and leave your sentence. We read them, and we love seeing you use the tools we talk about.
It's the best way to lock it in your memory. Write it down and you won't forget it.
And if you enjoyed this session, if you feel a bit more prepared for your next conversation, think about who else needs this. Maybe you have a friend who always says I'm fine. Share this video with them.
Save them from the robot trop.
Tomorrow morning, when you walk into work or grab your coffee, remember, you have a menu. You don't have to eat the same boring bread every day.
Choose the special. Choose the professional real.
You can do this. Small steps add up.
Little by little.
Thanks for chatting with us today. I'm Alice.
And I'm Dan.
Speak soon. Bye.